Right, you're right.
Gotta see
This
yourself.
beard is sexy,
Oh
all right?
my God, bro.
I need this. I need more of this in my life, you know? You know, chat?
How do you live with this?
We are live, right? I'm not just talking to myself.
No, you're just talking to yourself.
God damn it.
You're live.
Yeah. So.
How we doing,
son of a
chat?
bitch.
How we doing tonight? You ready for New Year's? You guys gonna party? You guys gonna chill?
It depends on the outcome of this hockey game, sir.
All right, fair.
I need to know exactly if I'm excited or if I'm big mad.
Are you drinking happy or drinking sad?
Am
for
I
New
am I
Year's?
trading Sam Girard with every shot that I do, or
Oh, I just want a competitive hockey game.
I'll take last year's game.
Which one was that? The one
The
where they
one
came
where
back from 3?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then they won it overtime when Taves went 5-hole. Top human shit.
I feel like those are two very different vibes. I hope we don't give off the same vibe as flooding in the Bay Area.
Is that what's happening in the Bay Area?
Yeah, I have no idea.
It's causing a river of tears.
Ugh. I just hope this game isn't a blowout. That's all.
Well, and if it is, it's for the good. It's the good way.
I don't know. Yeah. I feel like you're not getting my good side with this lighting.
You don't have a good side.
Yeah, you're just blown out.
Yeah. The one side, I'm kind of two-facing it a little bit here with the dark side of my face and the
That's
bright
sick.
side.
You're Pink Floyd all day, man.
Oh, God.
It's so bright. I need an adult.
Honestly, that's better. I'm just like that.
Help!
You're also not broken things with your beard.
Well, you know, my beard's just too powerful.
No, whose job is it to figure this shit out, huh?
Well,
Unbelievable.
I'm not a fucking barber. You think I'm gonna go and fucking mess around with this beard?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that I
Are
would.
you committed to the job?
I
or
think
not?
I would genuinely like if we ever get big enough to where we have like makeup people. A beard massage might actually be amazing.
Why wait till we become big enough? Just go to a men's, what's it called, spa and do that.
I don't got that kind of money.
Yeah. What kind of money do you think we make, man?
You guys make more than me, I know. That's all I'm looking at.
I don't
Yeah,
know
we
that
don't make that much
do.
more, man. That's
I mean, but even you can take a lot of
we don't make massage beard
yeah,
money.
straight up.
Beard
Not even
massage money?
close.
Okay, you don't have to get one every week. You can get one once a month.
I'm talking like once ever, bro.
You don't got $80 to spare
There's no way that it costs $80.
for a beard massage?
I don't even think beard massages are a thing, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we're gonna put this in where can I get a beard massage?
Happy New Year, Simply Amusing and Stewart.
Smooth Denver. Nope. None of these. Is it good to massage beard?
Saved it. Massaging beards actually makes your hair grow.
A deep beard massage strips away any built-up dead skin cells while the massage dives deep into the parts of your complexion that have been long neglected. Massaging, hydrating, and nurturing the skin everywhere on your face is paramount to its performance.
How much does it cost?
I don't know. This is from an article titled "Top 5 Reasons You Should Get a Beard Massage Right Now." What stimulates beard growth?
No, we had technical difficulties for pregame, so we just skipped it.
Somebody got locked out of a thing which had the thing behind it, and that was what we needed. And for once, it wasn't like Wi-Fi went out in the building.
locked shit up everywhere.
What kind of massage can I get at this place? $40 off your first 1 hour massage session.
$40. That means it costs like $300, bro.
I'm right now just trying to find a place that
Yeah,
will do a beard
one
massage.
place. Thank you for the $10, Brian, who says character. Sorry, character on the floor laughing really hard.
It is apparently essential to skin performance, yeah. What do you mean are we actually going to? The game hasn't started yet.
Yeah,
Are we supposed to be talking about a hockey game that hasn't begun?
We are watching the game. I mean,
the game will not be streamed on here if that's what you think this is.
We're not getting gigabanned, that's for sure.
Yeah. We will talk about the hockey game once it actually begins, though.
Which is still like at least 5 minutes from now. Probably more.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there. Wow.
Dude, how has Calgary fucked this up this bad?
Dude, I watch them play, and I'm so confused. They are aggressively mediocre.
It's the most Calgary thing ever.
I'm not trying to do all this. I was just trying to see what prices. Good God. No, he went downstairs.
He's with his fam. Yeah.
His fam is here. One of the kids?
The little one, yeah.
Yeah, one of the kids and his wife are here. Oh, have you ever had a scalp massage before?
I've used the like shitty things that suck, but I've never had like
you've never
a
had
real
like a
one.
person do
No. That good?
It's at first you're like, it's really kind of weird, and then your head gets really tingly, and you start to like drift off into like this weird like, am I being hypnotized right now kind of land?
I don't know that I could do that because like head rubs are definitely like a sensual area for me.
Okay,
I'm like a dog,
I hear you.
so I don't. It might be weird for me to get a head massage.
I like them. I mean, I think they feel good, so I'm just like, yeah.
I'm sure it would feel good. I'd be worried it feels too good.
What I think is actually really, really underrated is instead of like using like an electric razor,
Sure.
you get somebody to actually like do the blade.
All the way around.
Yeah.
The single like barber blade. Yeah.
And it's just because it kind of feels like that level of massage, like while you're getting your hair. Because I'll just sit there and I'll just be like, this is incredible. And they'll be like, oh, could you tilt your head? And I'm like, no, I can't move right now.
I'm in a
Sorry,
place.
I'm out of it. Man, has Miko ever been awesome?
Yep.
I'll have to tweet about him negatively some more.
What's your resolution since we didn't get to do our pregame show about it?
Oh, my like. Well, I was gonna do like hockey resolutions.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I don't have
do,
any
like,
real ones.
I was gonna do like Avalanche ones, where it was gonna be like, drink more milk and sturdy bones and shit. Because the sturdier your bones, the less need for bone surgery.
He's right, folks.
I can't believe the training staff hasn't suggested
the
tried
milk
and true,
strategy.
did you drink milk today? Unbelievable.
How'd your doctor tell you to build calcium or whatever, bone density?
See?
What? Eating calcium? Is that a thing you can do? Okay, so your doctor just told you to drink milk too. Got it.
See?
So it's $65 for a facial, including a beauty shop.
I definitely don't want a facial, so we're good there.
Really? Have you ever used a mask before?
No.
Dude, they're fucking amazing.
Bro. You get especially the right kind of mask. You get that thing on there, and when that thing gets peeled off, it feels like you have new skin on your face.
Also not what I meant, but
I was blowing. No pun intended. I was blowing right past.
okay.
Just in case that's what you were talking about. I was trying not to go after dark before the puck is even dropped. My gosh.
$65, so it's not that bad.
No, not at all. You get a scalp massage and a beard massage.
You literally get the whole shebang for $65.
The whole shebang.
Oil in your beard, so
Well, and then you got to tip them.
I mean, at most, what, $75, $80?
You're gonna tip somebody $10 on $65? You an asshole, sir.
20% is the minimum, Doug.
What's 20%? Another $20?
Were you gonna ask us to do math live on air? What's wrong with you, bro?
20% of 70 would be 14, fam. It's not that hard.
That's what I'm telling you. It'd be $75, $80. $75, $80 is not that bad for that.
Yeah, because JoJo sucks.
That is accurate. You really want JoJo in net getting shot on by Austin Matthews?
For real.
And if you become a member, it's $60.
Yeah, but
Okay,
how much
so
does
how
a
many
membership
massages
cost?
do you need to get for that membership to pay for itself?
I want to say 12 a year, I think.
I mean, what other kinds of massages are there, and how much is the membership?
That's the only massage they do. It gets only men's. And like men head.
All right. Jack's Ultimate Cheeseburgers. Those are good. God, that highlight. Okay, who cares about these Blues highlights? Why are we showing these? Why do these exist? Who made this?
The NHL.
Look at all these sick highlights they're showing, and they showed Jordan Kyrou carrying a puck. Bias. Big media at it again. Unbelievable. See, keep showing the Blues getting scored on. That's sick. Jack Hughes freaking out and throwing a stick into the crowd? Yes.
Dude, I love that silly.
Should be every hat trick,
Right?
Sally.
I'm saying, every stick just gets yeeted.
It's very Nathan McKinnon of us.
Happy New Year, DJ.
Did I tell you I have a friend that's in Singapore right now?
You mentioned something about it. Yeah.
And I woke up today and all their social media stuff was just like, they recorded the entire drone show that they did.
Damn.
Which was sick as fuck, by the way. But also I was like, yeah, I guess it is like that countdown is happening, right? Like where half the planet is going to be into 2023.
More than half by now, I think.
Oh, yeah. But because I woke up and I was like, that's a long way away, thinking like,
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, it's 13 hours away.
When it was literally midnight somewhere else.
In Singapore, they were like, oh, yeah, it's 2023. Woo! I'm like, oh, that's fun. Oh, there's a guy here in a Mighty Ducks jersey.
100% Georgiev needs to be better, but like, if you think that JoJo can give you a better performance, then we're just going to agree to disagree.
This has been an unbelievable football game, by the way. TCU in Michigan.
I could not care less about a sport in the world.
I like the football playoff every year. Like,
college
I don't give a
football
shit.
is the last sport in my life that I care about.
If you like the Broncos, you want Michigan. You want Harbaugh to say, hey, I won everything I can.
the Avs just had a 3-day rest. Like he's played 2 games. He had 3 days off. Like,
I think he's talking about Nuke now or something.
oh. Just because Georgiev, like, if without the 3-day rest, if he'd been playing every other day consistently, I would totally agree. But the 3-day break is like, okay, well, you can reset because that's what he would have gotten in an every other day schedule. If you get one game off, you have a 3-day break.
Nah,
He just got that.
I don't mind cricket. Like, cricket's fine. I understand enough of it at this point that it's fine.
It's garbage.
Other than, like, the games are just too long.
Most underrated sport in terms of every time I watch it, I want to watch more of it, is rugby.
True. Rugby's pretty wild. It's like what football is supposed to be.
Amanda Hawkins.
The better anthem. I think we can all agree.
Oh, the Canadian anthem?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Just objectively a better song. Like,
Well, that's because one of them was written to be an anthem and the other one was written to be a song. Yeah, the Canadian anthem rules, dude.
agree.
The first Jets-Avs game I covered last year, they had a, like, Ukrainian,
Sure.
like, group. I don't know. They're like...
Not
like
a band, but
it's like
whatever.
it's like a
yeah.
group of, like, old Ukrainian men.
Yeah.
Who they have perform the anthem sometimes, and they fucking slayed it. I was like, dude, this rules.
My mustache is too long. It's got to go.
Yeah, I finally couldn't handle mine.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm out. Oh, that stutter step. Oh my gosh.
He gone.
Wow. Watch this replay, man. Watch this stutter step he makes. Because that should have been a 4-yard catch. And he just dusted some poor dude.
Only a 5-star too.
Watch, here we go. Watch
Let's
this
see
shit.
it.
This is a really good read by the quarterback, too.
Doink.
You couldn't really see it there.
You could kind of see it, but yeah.
But he straight hits him with a hezzy, and it was like,
And they won't fucking show the replay.
yeah.
It's a fucking altitude on the broadcast.
Dude. All these cuts that everybody's making in their like media conglomerates, it shows.
Yep.
Because I see every single time I read an ESPN article now that's longer than 1,000 words, I see mistakes in it. And that used to be immaculate because they had to start. They started cutting all their editors and copywriters and their proofreaders and all the staff that was in place to ensure that all their information was correct and that all their shit was fact checked and proofread and all that. And all those people are, yeah, they're just not there anymore.
Well, Grant, that's one of the reasons that I really love Grant.
All right. Let's do this already.
Yeah.
It's 5:15.
Let's go.
Yeah. You think this is still footage from 2020?
This?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Let's do that hockey.
Okie dokie. It's about time.
Winner of this face-off wins the game.
Well, Avs lose. It's over.
It's
All right,
over.
let's go
We're
home.
done.
See you guys next
Yep.
year.
Let's start the post-game, yeah.
1950, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45.
What a power move that would be if we were just like, all right, and we started the post-game and we were like, they lost the opening face-off.
It's over.
Rolls,
we'll
credits.
see you guys on post game.
And then they actually end up losing the game. And you're just like, look, dude, we told you guys.
There was not a pregame. We had technical difficulties, so we had to skip it.
Yeah. Dennis Morgan's like motivated. I'll show these guys.
He sees people are getting healthy and coming back in the lineup, and he's like, "Oh no."
Yeah, I'm looking at their lineup trying to see if
How
Dryden
I
Hunt
fit.
is even in it.
Yeah.
He's not in the top 3. There he is. Zach Aston Reese, whatever the hell a Pontus Holmberg is, and Dryden Hunt.
Rough
Woof.
out here.
Yeah. Hey, that's a nice play. They should run it a few more times.
What is wrong with this broadcast right now?
It feels like it's like flashing.
Yeah.
It's a nice breakout. Sons of beaches.
Got to make a better play than that, EJ.
Won't be the last time we say that shit tonight.
No kidding.
I'm like dying for LOC to do something.
Do
dope.
anything, yeah. This is dangerous.
Yeah. Those two guys against that pairing.
Not fun, yeah. Oh, God.
I don't know, man. If the two of us can immediately recognize that that's a bad play, what's he doing?
Right. Like, gotta be out here, though. Come on.
God.
You can't let these guys get pinned out here. Okay. You got lucky.
All right, you survived a Matthews shift.
Yeah. With your third pairing.
27 to go.
Score prediction? A lot. That's my score prediction. There will be some. Brad Hunt just gets lucky.
Yo, that's good positioning. See that?
That he was out of position and
Got
slid
him.
over.
He got it.
Screened his goalie perfectly
It's a
to go for the
Perfect
block shot.
Why are you hating? Brad Hunt is the hero we need.
I'll take it. I'm not going to complain.
Son of a bitch, man. That is
Oh,
easy.
Jesus.
That was
not great.
easy.
That was not great.
Who needs to provide resistance when you can just give up scoring chances? You have to stay out of the box every night.
Yeah, very true. I could go for a not slow start, though.
Too late.
I know. It's kind of too late, but it hasn't gone full-blown disaster yet.
Nice play. It was a good fake, Cogs. Everybody bit hard.
I know he's a million years old, and it's wait and see till the playoffs, but boy, I don't know. I don't know, man.
I made the mistake of saying that shit publicly during the offseason when everybody was still in the glow. Yeah. Nice D, Miko.
It's actually a sick tip. Avs got a little lucky there. It just hits Georgiev.
See, it's great positioning.
You're right. Avs can do no wrong. They're the chosen one team.
They're the chosen one. They always have the high ground.
The chosen one, I guess he wasn't the chosen one, but he was supposed to be, didn't have the high ground.
That's why he lost that shit. It's also why we got mowed down in Battlefield last night on one of those levels.
Oh, yeah?
None of us had ever played the map before.
So just
And it's
don't
like
even know where to look and
it's,
just
it's
get
a,
murked.
It's a map in like a on like a dock with a bunch of shipping containers.
Sure.
And some of the containers you can open, and some of them you can climb.
And you just don't know which ones are which.
Yep. So there was a lot of like.
Oh, I guess a guy can be there. Okay.
There's 3 fucking guys up there. I didn't even know you could get up there, and they were just like, you're like, what the fuck, man?
Thank you for the 10, Sasha. He says, Happy New Year's Eve, DNVR. Much love, and I hope we bring home another cup next year. Keep up the amazing work. Rudo and AJ are the rest of the DNVR fam. Thank you very much.
Sasha. Yeah, dump that guy.
Yeah. That was kind of dangerous.
Hell yeah.
Do you think a hockey team could get away with that? Like if they tilted the home ice like an inch or two, like a couple inches?
I think the coach would immediately be like, we have to play that way too, you know. And like nix it. But it would be fascinating, like kind of like the Tom Brady football deflate game thing. Like,
yeah. Oh, God.
Great save.
Yeah, Marner didn't do a ton with that.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, he got behind the defense there, but he was really
Ran out of room, yeah.
He was out of room to make
Yeah.
a meaningful move, and Georgiev didn't overreact.
Just closed down the 5-hole on it. Yeah.
He just said, I'm centered, and I'm making sure he's not getting cute
If you
with this
beat
thing.
me, you beat me.
Yeah, if he can elevate and get this thing up high, then he can.
Well, and then that happens.
And it's on the blocker side again.
I mean, to be fair, Andreas Englund, what the fuck are you doing there? But
Where are you?
He just gets absolutely torched
What
in
the
half.
fuck is that, dude?
That wasn't EJ or Sam.
Jesus.
That was Andreas Englund. Just getting absolutely wrecked, and then Georgiev overcommits to that side again.
Way the fuck over there, dude. Come on, UC. How many examples of this do you need to show him on video before he stops doing that?
Yeah, it's now a slow start for sure.
Ugh. Of course, that motherfucker gets a point.
You played him this week?
No, I haven't even checked fantasy this week. I forgot about it entirely. 'Cause it was a short week, and weeks like that, I set my lineup and don't ever look at it.
Don't think about it.
I've been busy and just more occupied with other stuff. Ugh.
Feel like I've been here before.
Wow. Connor Bedard is averaging 1.5 points per period at WJCs.
That's pretty good.
That's a crazy stat.
Is Jesse not tweeting tonight?
Should be.
There's no tweets.
This beer's empty already.
Yeah, already finished it. I need a refill, but we'll get there. Yeah, he'll catch Lindros unless Canada does something crazy and blows it in the quarters or something.
Oh, Bedard with the...
Yeah.
Yeah. He's going to... I don't know if he has already, actually, but he's going to catch Robert Reichel
For the single.
for draft year.
Yeah.
WJC production. He was only like a couple points back already.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
That was just all around weird from everybody.
Yeah, really, really weird call from Marner to be like, that's a really cute play.
Yep.
And it literally leads to the end of the possession.
Yep. I mean, anything can happen for sure, but I wouldn't count on it, given that Connor Bedard is Connor Bedard.
Whoa. That's bad from LOC.
Yep. You can't
See, that
hang
was
England
really-
out to dry there.
That was really well played by England.
It was, because he didn't get torched.
Well, I mean, it's just...
That's a trip. Yeah. Oh, okay. We don't even have to do the penalty kill, because the Avs defense sucks!
Man, it's one thing to get beat by Mitch Marner, but Pierre Engvall, are you fucking kidding me?
Like, sure. Yeah. Like, just two-hand cross-check the guy. I don't understand what England's doing here. He's a giant human being. He's in front of the net. You should just murder this dude. Why are you trying to play a puck? Just murder him.
What is Rodriguez doing?
Definitely floating a little bit there. Not
just
great.
like,
And then screens
Play the
Georgiev.
puck, dude.
It's so bad.
What
So
the fuck
bad.
is Georgiev
Everything
doing?
about that was so bad. There's no good things about that. You also, like, pretty much have to bench England now, right? That's 2 goals on his head.
I mean, this is more of the Andreas England I thought they were going to see, like, right away.
Yeah.
Morgan. Did Morgan draw a penalty? Oof. It's a good call.
I mean, honestly, with the Avs talent pool, if they don't score here, this lead is already almost insurmountable for them.
Calm down.
You'd need Nathan McKinnon to go off to get back into this hockey. If they don't score here, they score on this power play, whatever. It's a 1-goal game. You're chilling.
I see. McKinnon is back, so now we're back to pretending like he's some one-timing god. I mean, look at this, dude. They're not buying it. It's not even on goal.
Don't even get it past the first guy. This is the thing that's happening.
Yeah, they're so fucking casual, man.
Yep.
Not wanting to commit too hard to playing any defense at all.
Jesus Christ. Worst power play of the year?
But how different is that entry left
Right.
when it's McKinnon?
Because
My
McKinnon's
God.
actually, they're afraid of him cutting to the middle, so they respect it. That was actually harder than his one-timer.
Why the fuck didn't Kale change?
Because he's
the only
tired.
one. Their entire top unit is out there other than
Yeah, he got
Gerard.
tired. He knows he's got to play 27 more minutes through the rest of this game, so he's got to
That's a nice play from
conserve.
Gerard. I mean, definitely not the worst power
Yeah,
play
it got
of the
better.
year,
It got better, obviously.
'cause they probably should have scored right there.
But they didn't.
Way to go, bums.
What is that whistle? Yeah. Avs got caught with too many men.
How do you have
Amazing.
too many men when you're behind your own net? Mother
That's
of God.
It's impressively bad.
Damn. Can the Pios survive the juggernaut that is Alaska Fairbanks?
I hope so. Pios are a weird team this year, though. One, two, three, 4, 5. I really don't know how that's 6 dudes. But I guess the camera isn't showing the other end of the bench, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it is 6.
That's 5.
You keep going back?
Yeah, no, I know, but he's changing.
Yeah, but he's not there. And wait,
mean, he's
look.
pretty
Okay,
much
so you've
there,
got 1,
dog.
2, 3, 4, 5 right there.
Yeah.
But look where the other guy that's going to be on. Look where he is.
Yeah, I guess he's skating backwards
Yeah.
to that side.
That's fucking stupid. Oh, this is why you don't choke the game away against the Kings? It's not all the other reasons?
I imagine you don't choke the games of the Kings mostly because you want to win the game against the Kings.
Seriously.
More than worrying about the next game.
Yeah.
I mean, that wasn't even like a hectic change. Just an extra guy stepped on the ice. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Is that why they keep McDonald on the roster? So he can serve bench minors?
It's usually the Martin Cow job.
Getting real good at that 50-foot skate back to the bench.
He's very fast. You'd never believe how quickly he does that skate. Gives us a real advantage. Got to keep him. They've lost 2 games, and this dude already has the Avs losing the next 8.
Damn, go hard, dog.
That is... There's Doomer, and then there's whatever that is. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, just let him roll on in, fellas. He's only Austin Matthews.
I mean, that was Taves, too. Like,
Yeah. But, you know, they
worked
stopped
in the
him.
end.
Like, they
Yeah.
didn't even get a shot attempt. This is what I was talking about the other day, how power plays have figured out if they played down low like this.
Yep. And it just fucks up the Avs'
Yeah.
rotations defensively
The
horribly.
Avs have defended it very poorly.
Yep.
Yeah, you need a save on that for sure. That's not anything good.
He shot it right into him. I mean, you also, I don't even understand the Avs defense there. They had 4 dudes within 4 feet of their crease, so that pass got through somehow still.
Dude, these guys are split so wide open right now.
Yeah. There's lanes everywhere. Because they're kind of trying to play a diamond instead of a box for some reason that I don't understand. But
Oh, shit. Was that Gerard with the clear?
was it? I don't know.
Oh, it is.
Yep.
Oh, man. Haters in shambles. Which means he'll immediately give up a backdoor goal.
No, you don't understand. When Gerard does good things, nobody sees it, so they don't count.
Well, and then it's just one good thing.
So this period has been terrible.
I miss the real Avs.
Me too.
So tired of waiting.
You don't even need them all. Just give me like half of them back.
Dude, I just want to see their top 6. Like, I'm not even asking for the defense. I just want to see the forward core be the forward core it's supposed to be.
That'd be nice.
Darren Helm too. Like,
Yeah.
part of their problem is that they're missing that like baseline, like low level.
Yep. Instead, they're playing 2 dudes on their 4th line 3 minutes a night.
Right.
Where did Yaya go?
I don't know. Went to a happier place.
He said he was going to get me a beer.
Maybe he just drank it.
Probably. Ugh. It's just really hard to have faith in this Avs team to dig themselves out of a hole like this against an actual competent hockey team.
Yeah. There isn't really much to say about it either. It's just the same stuff.
Yep.
You have to wonder, like, you start, like, what is the deal, dude? Like, why are the slow starts becoming...
This has been like 3 weeks of this
Yeah,
now.
you're like 10 games into this, it being like this. You know, things got better in some of those other games where you were like, okay, well...
You can live with it because it seems like things are getting figured
You will have
out.
poor stretches in a game, but when that poor stretch
It's
is
the
first
same 10 minutes every single time.
every night, like, you have to do something about it. Michigan giving up 51 points to TCU, man.
Sucks to suck.
That is crazy. You know when TCU bopped the Buffs in Boulder earlier this year?
That
I
loss
was
ain't
like-
looking so bad
Yeah,
anymore.
well, I was like, man, that's TCU. This is not great.
Now they're in the playoff.
They're 3
final.
minutes away
Yeah.
from the national championship game, and it's like, well,
Guess it wasn't so bad.
like the Buffs
Oh
were
my
terrible.
goodness.
But,
The
that guy is
Avs
wide open.
genuinely look like nobody wants the puck on their stick in their own zone right now.
Yeah.
Like they're all just get rid of the hot potato.
Yeah, Michigan overrated. This has been a great hockey or a great football game, man. Just seems like everybody's overrated if they dare to lose in a national playoff. In a like competitive game too. It's not even like they're getting blown out by 35 where you're like, yeah, they maybe they weren't supposed to be here. Oh boy.
I don't know.
All right.
I think by default everything for Michigan's just overrated.
Except Sergei Fedorov. Properly rated.
Nah, fuck that guy. He's overrated too.
Oh my god.
He's also not from Michigan, to be fair. He just played in Michigan.
Yeah. It's very much not from there. All the stories of how those guys like snuck out of Russia.
Yeah,
blow
they're
me away.
crazy, dude.
It blows me away that should happen like in our lifetime.
Yep. I mean, not really in my lifetime, but at the very
You were born in 92?
91.
91? Yeah, some of it happened in your lifetime.
In the part of it that I don't remember.
Well, of course. I mean, I wasn't sitting on the edge of my seat waiting for Pavel Bure to come out of Russia when I was 2.5 years old or
right,
whatever.
that's what I'm saying.
But it's crazy to think though, because like we grow up with like a certain view of what the NHL is.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, like we weren't around for 16 of 21 teams making the postseason kind of bullshit, you know? We weren't around for like it was we weren't around for when Detroit was ahead of its time because
Yep.
it dared to scout Sweden. You know, like those things have always been norms. Wow. Nice shooting, Tex.
He continues to be really, really good over the last month for the Avs.
Somebody is going to give him $5
too
million.
much money. Yeah, too much money.
The question is who gives him $5 million this summer?
Buffalo.
I don't think it'll be Buffalo.
I know he'll never go back there, but I think Buffalo will give him $5 million, and he'll just say no.
What I think is going to be funny is when Vancouver trades Brock Besser
And tries to replace him with
and then it's
Comfort.
JT Comfort that signs there. I'm telling you, my answer is it's going to be Chicago. I'm sticking.
I
with,
can see that. I could
I'm
definitely
sticking
see
with
that,
Chicago's
yeah.
got the money. They're trying to change
It's
their
his
culture.
hometown,
He's
yeah.
from there. Like, good, like hometown boy, like makes good, comes back home and helps, is like the captain of the Blackhawks until the next generation takes over. Yeah, let me text him. Yeah, do it for now.
I'm down to do it. I just didn't want to know.
I'll text him and let him know. JT would be a perfect Boston Bruin if they had money for that, but they just don't. Well, and now I don't even know. Well, the craziest part is Jake DeBrusk stayed and now has priced himself out of like a long-term deal there.
He stayed and then said, you know what, actually, I want to
Yeah.
stay.
Well, and is like, actually, by the way, now that I'm not being mad about this, I'm really good.
Well, that's good. They made it back into a hockey game before the end of the first.
Either tie it or get to the room with this score and you feel like,
They're in it.
yeah, okay, we've got a hockey game. This is still a fucked up first period, though.
It's still terrible fucking period. No doubt about it. But
Yeah, he's going to put his big butt into you. Just fucking push him. Stupid Austin Matthews and his big butt.
stupid, sexy Matthews.
Throwing around that fucking dump truck of an ass.
He's not my type, though.
Oh, God, dude, he's nasty.
The face and hair, it's not.
Oh, dude, it's bad.
It's not it.
He's an unattractive individual. It's no Brad Hunt, but...
You said it, not me.
The Flanders mustache. I think max contract right now is 16 and a half. Like, I think that's the max that you can give a
max
player.
contract.
Yeah, max.
Okay,
Not
yeah.
McKinnon.
Yeah, I was
Sorry.
like, it's
You're like,
12.6.
what the fuck are you
bro?
talking?
Yeah.
I was like, why is he looking at me like this? Max.
Yeah, it's
With an X.
it's 16 point something, right?
Yeah, I think
don't know.
it's like 16 and a half, like right in that range. And this is a thing that I'm actually like fascinated to get into in the off season is why we could see like why it's going to be really, really hard for these star players to leave where they are.
Yep.
Why it's going to be really hard for Austin Matthews to bail. Why it's going to be really hard for Connor McDavid to go.
Yep. Because nobody got that dollar.
Well, it's just like it's mostly just that they would have to be giving up an enormous amount of money.
Yep. Oh my God.
That's twice that this has happened this week.
That time it was Erod though.
Yeah, I mean, so
Or is it? Actually, I think that's Kale again. I'm wrong. 8 and 9 got me again.
the person it happened to was
Yeah.
not the point of it.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, Ovi, as far as I know, Ovi is the guy that holds the record
The
for the
biggest
highest
cap hit percentage. Yep. What? What are you even saying? Yeah, break. Look, that was a terrible fucking period, but the Avs kept it within one somehow. So it's a hockey game. I need a beer. We'll be back.
baby.
Woo! Well, process-wise, I think the second period will be better. I don't know how it can be much worse. Oh, hey, the game's finally over.
Yeah. Well, it was down there. Did you see how they lost possession?
No.
Final possession ended where they fumbled the snap.
Oh,
They
God.
fumbled the snap, recovered it, and then pitched it to like 3 different guys. And
Just fell
It
apart.
just didn't go
yeah.
well.
Yeah. Cool. One more, or I guess 2 more weeks, and then I can not think about college football again for a while.
whoa, 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 whoa. We still have signing day.
Oh, my God.
That's going to matter for the Buffs this year.
You think I care about the Buffs?
No. But it will be a thing that gets talked about in our company a lot.
I know.
Like,
I
a
know.
lot. Man, I think I found a new favorite food item in our bar.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
The Forsberger.
It's good.
So good, dude.
The sauce is tasty.
Yeah.
Aioli or whatever it is on there. Are you going to get food? Okay.
Why are you hating?
Because if you don't give food, it's going to be like 8, and you're going to be like, I'm starving. And I'm going to be like, you should have got food.
Still have time at 8. We still have a post-game show.
That's true. Okay.
Do you like Chick-fil-A sauce?
No.
Started buying it.
Just straight up buying it.
Still at the grocery store. You know, those things are crazy popular now. We were looking for some sweet and sour sauce for the lumpia
Yeah.
because she was like, we need to. Last night I was like, oh, do you dip these in something? I've never had this before.
I don't
And
even know what it is. I'm not going
they're
to lie
like
to you.
really tiny. They're like egg rolls that are like that big.
Okay.
They're really tiny.
Got it.
But they're tasty, man. They're really good. And so she was like, oh, you know what? We should get sweet and sour sauce to dip it in. Because she knows me. I'll dip anything in teriyaki. Or whatever. And so we were at the store today.
Just looking at all
And
the
it was
sauces.
like, there's like P.F. Chang's has like 3 different kinds there. There's a Panda Express sweet and sour sauce that you can get.
Wild.
Like all of a sudden everywhere, I'm like, oh, all these companies figured out. Like if you just sell this,
Direct.
yeah, like people will still come to your restaurant for things, but they will also buy this
Yep.
additionally.
Put it on things that aren't your stuff.
Yeah. Well, and now it's gotten to the point where I'm just like, oh, I'll just try Chick-fil-A sauce with this and see how it goes. Oh, wonder how this would go with Chick-fil-A sauce. Can't believe the goal they scored is JT Comfort just cutting across the middle
Yep.
and shooting.
Just beating a goalie clean.
$8 years, $88 million for Pasternak.
Okay.
Oh. If we're using that as a Miko comp, that's really good for Colorado.
Yep.
That is not a big raise for Miko. $2 million. His will probably be more like 12.
I would
It'll
think
happen
so,
later,
yeah.
but- All right. Please, a hockey game.
Yep. Do good stuff in this hockey period, please.
Do good stuff.
Anyone not named JT Comfer, do good stuff.
Also, JT Comfort.
Well, yeah,
do good
but
stuff.
he's already done good stuff, is what I'm
Do
saying.
more good stuff. Oh,
Well, that's not good stuff, is it, Ben?
bottom human.
How about that point you said he was going to get?
Bottom human.
I love that we got 25 seconds of Ben Meyer's face instead of the penalty replay. Love that for us.
and the most Ben Myers did was he had one deep sigh.
Yeah. Good stick.
Yeah, they read that well. All right.
Matthews is on the back door.
Dude, the way that Matthews moves around,
It's so nasty. Wow. That was not good.
their PK is so bad.
I would even go as far as to say that was the opposite of good.
You know, that sucks because Tavares doesn't even mean to do that.
I know. But it still sucks.
Watching this roll off his stick and right onto Michael Bunting's stick is fucking frustrating. Completely does this accidentally. Man, that's so frustrating.
Well, that's the opposite of how you wanted to start this period. So, time check 19, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18.
That's so deflating. You get it to 2-1, you start the period, you're like, all right, we got a lot of game
You
left.
immediately
Let's
take a
hit this.
penalty and give up a goal. Immediately.
Within a minute, both of those things happen. That was a really nice play. Led to nothing. I mean, there's no like bad like the injuries is the bad juju, but like Ben Myers takes a bad penalty, but also like from a defensive perspective, man, when you watch that replay, again, I stress that is not a play that they are intentionally making.
Yep.
Like, nice hit.
It worked out. And then Curtis McDermott was on the ice. I think every time Alex looks up with this line, he thinks, maybe I don't bother passing.
Oh boy.
Another penalty.
It's going to be
Holy
on
fuck.
McDermott, I
Yep.
bet you.
Yep. And I mean, that's like, unless this is a nothing terrible call, like, this is the shit that just buries hockey teams. Like,
Yeah. Oh. Dude.
it's gross. It's gross right now. Okay, that's the Myers call. Why are you showing that to us now?
I mean, that should be a penalty.
Yeah, it's a no call. I don't care. I want to see the McDermott penalty. Yeah, I mean, you punched him in the face, buddy. I don't know how you look at a penalty like that in a game like this and say, how do you ever put that guy on the ice again? Like, he's killing you.
Come on.
Sick drag and then no shot. The execution, it's just not quite there for Colorado.
I mean, a puck fucking rolls off of a guy's stick and onto another for a goal. Right there, it rolls off of his stick on a great scoring chance, and there's nothing.
So play better.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. Like, sometimes there's little stuff. It's just so fucking annoying.
It's annoying, but if you play better, you overcome the little stuff.
Yeah. Also,
And
that little stuff was also game changing.
Well, I get it. And also, the Avs really are short on talent for overcoming that type of shit right now. It's just what it is.
Right now, you're talking about Ben Myers and Curtis McDermott have killed you in this period.
Yep.
Not even, oh my God, dude. That's a breakaway. Come on.
It's okay. LOC wasn't scoring anyway.
It's got to be out, man. That's Taves.
Yep. It's not great.
God damn it. I didn't have any expectations for this game.
Me either.
Watching it play out like this, where you're just like, the Avs aren't even competitive with the great teams in the league. It was one thing getting run by Boston when they didn't have anybody. This is frustrating.
I didn't have any expectations for the score, but the Avs are playing fucking terribly. Like,
it's really frustrating.
regardless
man.
of talent differential, they're playing awful hockey.
and like they've put themselves into the fucking Jesus, dude.
That puck didn't even roll, man.
No, he just fucking whiffs on it.
Yep.
Yeah, let's watch this 17 times.
Does EJ have a goal in this calendar year? I honestly am not sure that he does. When was his last? Because he didn't score any in the playoffs, did he?
Let's see.
I don't think he did. But he probably got one in like February or something.
It's funny when you search for Eric Johnson on Google now, it shows the picture of him being tackled by McKinnon. You're not gonna. You know how many goals that EJ had last year?
Was like
last season.
Last seat like 3 or something. Less. I know he had at least one.
He had 8.
How?
That's what I said. I do not remember this.
So he had to have had one in this calendar year then.
He had 1 in the postseason. So.
Okay, that's sure good enough.
I want to. Which game was it?
One of the blowouts, probably.
At St. Louis. It's game 4.
Okay. Can't say that I remember that.
Yeah. I had a vague recollection of a goal against the Blues, but I would not be able to
pick it out. Yeah, I mean the Avs just aren't winning battles even either at this point. Like it's just terrible.
Well, at least it wasn't the second pairing again.
True.
Now you've got problems springing up all over your roster.
Well, the second pairing just took a penalty, so
Good timing, AJ. Oh, he doesn't like it. Oh, that means a lot. Yeah.
oh boy.
He had a 2-goal game last year.
Good for him. Happy for him.
He has 5 goals in the calendar year. 6, counting the playoff goal.
Sure. But none this season.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is at this rate, we might have technical difficulties for the post game too. The way this game is going.
Yeah. This will be a short post game.
Yeah, it's gonna be fast.
What is her name?
Her name? I
Cecily
have
Strong.
no idea.
That's it.
Just pull that one out, huh?
Well, and like I know who this is, but it's like I don't know.
That Boston game was pretty bad.
Well, and I was thinking about it because I'm like, how do you gauge the both Boston games?
Right.
Where they're not super competitive in either, but they're also wildly
The skill differential or
overmatched.
whatever, yeah.
Yeah, in on your roster there. I mean, he trips him.
Yeah, and his legs are there and he
You
kicks
can't-
his heel out.
You
like, I
can't
don't
be
know.
mad about that call, other
Yep.
than the fact that they've called nothing on Toronto. I mean, they had what, 1 power play?
They had one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like 4-1, dude. It's fucking ridiculous.
Your burgers here.
Oh shit.
Look, you even did the handoff like right on camera. That was perfect.
Delicious. All right, kill this, build momentum, and get back into the game.
That's a big ask.
I know it.
Oh, great save. He got over. The game against Arizona was bad, but it was same day travel. The game against LA was honestly just weird. Like the first 2 periods was just weird, and then the third period was bad. Yes, absolutely. But the first 2 periods were just kind of weird.
No way am I putting the LA game as worse than the Arizona game.
Agree. And then this game has been very, very bad. Yes.
I think this is one of their more disappointing efforts for sure. Still time to turn it around and all, but
They're not making their lives very easy. Put it
they're
that
really
way.
not, man. Well, the E-Rods are like, we gotta go.
Fuck it. Send it.
We're losing. They could use a mushroom right now.
They could use something psychedelic, that's for sure. Jesus. I forget you always get the onion rings.
For one, I really like our onion rings.
Can we trade the Avs 88 for the Leafs 88?
Oh my God.
Asking for a friend.
I love Willie Nylander. I think Willie Nylander's so sick.
He's pretty good.
Oh my God. Really? Come on, that's not a scoring chance. Whatever, I'm not going to be mad about that.
Can't be picky right now.
Yeah, exactly. That's a pass across.
Was not a good enough. Okay. Sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, well,
Get a bounce back. Yeah.
exactly. Now you've got a bullshit goal for a bullshit goal.
Does that count? Should Matthews get a goal for that? Add one to the tally.
I think so.
Donk.
We'll take
All
it,
right.
man.
You really haven't played well, and you're back to a
And
one-goal hockey
it's a
game.
3-2 hockey. Like
Yep.
if you're Toronto, you're mad.
Yep.
You've dominated this game, and it's 3-2. Man. Yeah, Morgan does a good job of taking advantage of the guy who didn't have a stick.
You can always pause us and sync it up as well. 9:58, 57, 56, 55. You know what I say, AJ?
That's why he scored 3.
Well, I do say that, but that's not the thing that I say in these situations.
Oh.
In these situations, I say sometimes lucky.
True.
All right. The way this game is going, it might take 7.
I started the deconstruction of my burger immediately.
Yeah, that
I was
thing
one
just,
bite into it
it
and I just started pulling it apart.
Does Georgia have a chance here
What?
in this game?
Georgia's much better.
Isn't Ohio State number 1?
No. Ohio State only got in because other teams lost their way out in the last week.
Shows what I know about college football.
Ohio State just got blown out by a Michigan team that
Just
just
lost.
Yeah. Like, was not particularly competitive.
Well, sucks to be my sister then. If you're from Canada, You'll often be ahead of us because Canada doesn't have FCC regulations. But, yeah, I don't know how your stream would be ahead of our live TV if you're from the U.S.
Thanks, Bud Dwyer.
I assume he's some FCC guy that I don't know.
Really?
Yeah,
I would have thought you were familiar.
I'm not.
The politician in Philadelphia who killed himself on live television.
Oh, okay.
And
I'm sure I know about that. I just didn't know his name.
cameraman like zoomed like super
Yeah.
far in as like the blood comes like gushing out of his head.
Yeah.
And after that, that's when they created the couple-second tape delay, so that television producers could cut something if something like that ever happened again.
Get rid of it. Bring back live TV. Experience real life.
I mean, we don't need to experience a man's suicide live on air.
Sure, but, you know, sometimes bad things happen.
True enough. This is such a Colorado thing. Way that they reload like this.
Yep.
They value the puck differently.
Too bad they can't do shit with it in the right zone. Not that it matters. It only takes one play now, but
Well, since the game got to 2-0, the Avs
they've
have
been better.
outscored
They've
them
been
2-1.
yeah, they've been better.
Boy, he looks small right there, doesn't he?
He does not look big, that's for sure.
I'm hungry as fuck. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, why'd you put it down?
I really don't.
Must be nice living in the future. Go a little farther into the future and tell us how this game ends.
How much easier would it be to cover the team if you just had that book?
Yeah, you know, I'm predicting a 4-3 win tonight for Colorado. Just a feeling I've got.
Boy, was that a great example of why Nathan McKinnon is such a difference maker.
Yep.
The gravity.
He
Watch
just
3 guys.
dragged to
I'm
him.
sorry, 4 guys were like little magnets just sucked into him. Just his presence on the ice creates so much space.
Yep.
That's a nice play.
That was less
That was
nice.
bad.
Yeah.
They had a tired group in transition.
Yeah.
And just got shut down.
Didn't do anything effective with the puck in the neutral zone. Looks like Curtis caught the bench because they're giving Jacob another shift. The score is updated, is it not?
It's just not the period.
Oh, well, you guys can live with that. There
There
you
it
go.
is.
It was Ben Myers, so there was no help.
Yeah, it's true. Bottom human.
What the
Hell yeah.
fuck was that?
They're going to fuck it up at the blue
Again,
line.
give up a 2-on-0.
Jesus Christ,
Hilarious.
Well, the EJ slide has worked twice this week.
Yeah, it's way better than his other defense.
Man.
This game is kind of turning into a comedy of errors at this point from both teams.
Oh, shit. You got EJ cutting towards the back. Oh,
Couldn't even get it past the first guy, Dennis. And then you do that, Dennis.
Oh, Lord.
That is how you get benched, Dennis. I mean, that was fucking terrible.
This is so fucking free, man.
I don't even know how to explain that. Like, that was so bad.
Jesus. That's why you reverse it. Jesus.
And then EJ just falls over or on the back check.
I mean, he slides in.
Does he? He kind of
Yeah.
just eats shit, I think. And then it goes off Georgiev's glove.
It's so fucking free, man.
What do you even say about a goal like that? Like, there's nothing to analyze right there. Don't be a
Here.
complete idiot.
You gave two world-class players a 2-on-1. So fucking bad. Oh my god. You have to pull him.
Game's out of hand now anyway. It's not even matters.
What the fuck, man?
Holy shit.
They need another Christmas break. Said they need another Christmas break. You kidding me? That's not on Georgiev? You're fucking high, dude.
That goal is on Georgiev. But I really don't think that it matters either way. They very clearly weren't winning this fucking hockey game. Regardless.
I mean, it got to 3-2, and it's like, okay,
Yeah,
you're in a game.
and it was interesting. And then Dennis Mulligan shits himself, and it's 4-2 again. The Avs can't play 5 minutes of decent hockey. They just keep shooting themselves in the foot.
So bad, man. Where's my phone? Okay. I was like, what the f...
Yeah, I mean, the Avs have a bunch of injuries, and they just don't have the talent level to properly compete with high-end teams in the NHL, and they're playing like shit tonight.
Yeah, I mean, this
would have been a tough game to
Like,
win anyway,
it was
and they're
going to be
playing
a challenge.
terribly.
and they've shot themselves in the foot over and over and over and over
Right.
and over and over and over and over and over and over and over.
Both things are true there.
Not even close to competitive winning hockey in this game.
Yep. I mean, no amount of rhythm is going to help you with Dennis Mulligan throwing a puck to the other team.
Yeah, I mean, Georgiev just standing there watching a puck fucking
Fly
fly
by
by
him.
him.
Andreas Englund not being able to skate. None of the things in this game get fixed by morale or team building or whatever you want to call it. You just need your players to play better, and you need to get better players back.
I mean, look at this. First shot that the guy sees is a fucking
Right down the
legit
middle.
scoring
Yeah.
chance. Yeah, I mean, everybody knows being a Leafs fan is just fucking brutal in general. They can't just be miserable in their own bubble. They have to spread that misery everywhere. Going places to dunk on teams during regular season is literally the only joy they have. And that's been true for 50 fucking years.
55 now.
It's just magical.
It's a nice pass.
Told you, he only has one move.
You're not wrong. That was kind of slick.
Yeah.
Wish you would have done that in your own zone.
Well, and like, what the fuck were the extra stick handles for?
You're not
gave
wrong.
yourself
Should have just pulled the trigger
worse
right
scoring
away.
chance.
Yeah, but
Hell yeah, now they can start to play hard. We can talk about character and shit. Oh my god. Give him a penalty shot.
You fucking should.
Penalty shot.
They're too cowardly to do that.
Yeah. Oh my god. Scored into your own net.
Do it. That's what this game deserves.
Really? You're gonna rim the puck like that?
What? That ASMR is just part of the watch along, all right?
What? You were just gonna call a regular? You fucking coward!
Cowards! That wasn't even the penalty. I mean, there's a pretty decent separation there, man. I don't know what to tell you. And don't give me that shit about he got a quality opportunity, because that didn't apply to the last penalty shot I watched this year. That dude got a quality opportunity, and he still got one.
Oh no.
Kale's got to make that pass intentionally bad more so McKinnon doesn't one-time it.
Right? Now he's got it. Oh my god. Dude, who are you, Dennis Mulligan? Why are you puck handling into a worse scoring opportunity? They got everything they needed in order to set up the one-timer, and then he doesn't fucking take it. The Avs have had this is their second power play, and they got cheated out of a penalty shot. You're goddamn right I'm going to complain about calls. What planet are you on?
I don't understand how people see the world as so black and white. The Avs can be getting screwed on calls and also be playing terribly and deserve to
awful
lose.
hockey. Like they are in a position that they have earned them.
Both
themselves.
things can be true.
But like they also showed a wonder. It was like the best thing production wise that Altitude
where they
has
showed
done
the
in 6
McKinnon
months.
uncalled one.
Yeah, where they called this. They showed the slash that got called and the slash that didn't, and they were identical.
Yep.
You can absolutely look at that and say, well, especially when that they scored a goal on that.
Yep.
And it's still true that they've been brutally bad in this hockey game. Okay, that was sick. That was awesome defense.
Right to the chest.
That was
Mac.
awesome defense. Stick on those right and shoots it like right into him.
Yeah, that was just not a competitive shot ever. You know?
I love McKinnon, but this is the thing that drives me crazy. Like this, like one thing.
Yep. And you live with it because he's Nathan fucking McKinnon. But
Seriously. It should have been a fucking penalty shot. You want to hear it giving them credit for an obvious call that they still fuck up? What the fuck, man? All right, Gerard. Yeah. Skate out of a passing lane and into that shit.
Oh, Christ.
Devon Taves made a better pass out of the corner. Yeah, if that's a lefty, that's a goal.
Dennis
Because-
Malgin is like playing his way back on waivers
Dude,
tonight.
all the people that buy into the hype of the Avs can fix anybody. Like,
yeah, that's
Dryden Hunt and
you're
now
getting
Dennis
hard bodied
Malgin.
on that this
Yeah.
year. Yeah.
Like, ugh. I mean, that would have been goalie interference anyway.
I feel like you should let that guy shoot more one-timers though. Like,
fine with that.
fuck. That thing's dangerous.
Yeah, the way Malgin plays is very Avalanchean, but
That doesn't make him good enough to.
yeah, I mean, where in a healthy lineup, where is he an improvement? Who is he better than? Because like right now, fine, like whatever.
Yeah, but is he even your 12th guy with a healthy lineup?
I'm for real. I'm taking Ben Myers over him.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's like the competition: Ben Myers versus Dennis.
Him
Malgin
and
right
Martin
now.
Kaut are the three that is
Hey,
like,
sure.
let me have this.
How are you? Kaut is totally still in that competition.
Shoot it again, EJ. Fuck it.
Yeah, man. You're never gonna get that goal when you're not shooting. Look, the way they played the last like 4 minutes of that period is how they should just be playing.
Yeah. They might be decent.
Oh, I think the Eagles are gonna have a good run this year.
Yeah. We'll be back in a sec. I gotta empty my bladder because this is gonna make me want to pee blood or something. I don't know.
The Avs are nowhere near being close to tanking for the Bedard sweepstakes. Whoever wrote that doesn't know what they're talking about.
Hi. Should we start the post-game show halfway through the third period? If the game was even remotely competitive, I'd say no. But, boy, it's not been good. I don't think the Avs fan base right now could handle the Avs tanking for Bedard. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Y'all watch the Avs lose 3 games and then the sky is falling. If they look like a team in competition for Connor Bedard, you guys would be like apocalyptic.
Yeah. I don't know if you mean apocalyptic or apoplectic, but I think it's, in this case, pretty much the same. Anyway, the Avs can't do that because they changed the lotto rules so that
it's only the top. You can only move up 5 spaces or whatever.
Teams can only jump certain places.
Yep. For them to actually finish bottom 6 or whatever, they would have to genuinely lose close to every single game left in the season. Like, they'd have to go 5-35 from the halfway point.
I agree. Like, we'd be right there if the Avs were like, yeah, let's waste a prime year of McKinnon, Rantanen, and McCarr so we could fuck around going for a 0.2% shot in the lotto. I would be pretty unhappy when it didn't work out. I'd be pretty unhappy up until lotto day, and then if they get it on lotto day, they're geniuses. And you get Connor Bedard with an ELC for 3 years, and it's like,
it was worth the year.
Yeah, exactly. But you're never going to take that chance. 0.2%. Oh. Who cares what position you're in the standings on January 2nd or whatever? It just doesn't matter.
Aren't the Avs still in a playoff spot?
Yes.
So, like, with games in hand on literally everyone in the division?
They're a point away from losing their 3rd straight game and still being in a playoff spot.
All of them. I would trade every first-round pick they would let me for this year's first overall pick.
Yeah, I mean, the team that wins it, there's no...
There's no price. Yeah,
right.
No price.
If Edmonton called up and was like, we'll give you Connor McDavid, you're like, no. The answer is no.
We're about to maybe get Connor McDavid for 1/10 less than a tenth the price. Like,
we get to have the next decade.
Yeah.
And not worry about it. Yeah, the St. Louis thing was obviously an extreme example. That's not even what I'm talking about. Like, if the Avs are within like 2 or 3 points of a playoff spot and they're sitting out of it, and they have played 0 healthy games or blah, 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 blah,
with
blah.
over half the season left, with their best players all coming back in the next month and a half.
Yeah. You give the Avs close to full health and 30 games.
And you still feel okay with that. What you don't feel okay about is there's no cushion. If the Avs are in that spot and Nathan McKinnon wakes up tomorrow with a broken foot, you're fucked. But that hasn't happened yet, so.
Yeah, Ryan, you're just making up a scenario.
Yeah, of course, if the Avs continue to get injuries to their key players, they're in trouble. But that is true of every team ever in the history of time.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, now we're talking about long-term injuries to guys
right,
who haven't been hurt at all this year.
That scenario is as likely as the Avs get everyone healthy back and win 15 games in a row.
Yeah, you guys remember how it went for Vegas last year? Like, they fucked around with their salary cap and with their guys being hurt, not hurt, and they were actively dicking around with it. Then they got a rash of real injuries, and they still
barely missed.
They were still within seconds of making a playoff.
All they had to do was not throw a game to San Jose.
Well, and because you remember, they lose 3 shootouts in a row.
They score 1 goal on 18 shootout
they
opportunities.
lose 3 shootouts in a row to not make the postseason. It was an astronomical collapse, even with all of the injuries last year for Vegas to not make it. So, this conversation is fucking crazy. The Avs aren't even at the halfway mark. This dude's just eating my onion rings.
You ain't eating them?
Yeah, because I will nurse them.
Wow. Don't nurse them next time.
Yeah, no shit. Just eating my onion rings, man. It was fine when it was 1 or 2, but he just ate half of them.
I'm going to eat your pizza rolls tonight, too.
I don't have any pizza rolls. So we knew your ass was coming over. I don't need to feed him into the fucking wood chipper over here.
Where's Yaya? Our camera died. You just have to live without it for a little while. You can enjoy my ASMR eating.
I go over there and press buttons until it starts working.
I'd probably
Sometimes
fix
it feels
yeah.
like that's what production is. Sometimes.
It's not a big deal.
Oh, no. They recovered it out of bounds.
Did they?
Yeah. They were out of bounds. 2 dudes, they weren't able to stay inbounds. They went diving on the ball and took themselves out before they could have control of it.
Can I root for the Meteor in this game?
Yeah, what's wrong with rooting for Georgia?
Well, my sister went to Ohio State, so. But I also hate Ohio, so. Yeah, they're out of bounds. They didn't even recover it.
Yeah. Way to go.
Yeah, come on, dog. Let's go.
You won't be on camera.
They'll hear you. You look good in a sweater.
At least it's not a Cosby sweater. That's what I'm saying.
Bruh.
I'm glad it's not. You can't wear those anymore.
We back.
Go ahead, Harrison.
You don't come on whenever you want. You don't have to come now. It's whatever.
Your lap looks taken, so.
That's for later.
That's
What?
for New Year's.
Yeah,
That's for later.
my lap being taken.
I see. Gross.
Check 1, 2.
One of my onion rings stole 5 of my onion rings. The camera just gave up. It was in protest of Rudo's thievery.
I turned the body cam off.
Unbelievable. Looking at me after I make a Cosby sweater joke and you're saying that shit?
It's okay. The last time I was wearing a turtleneck up here, and Jesse said I looked like Donnie Trump Jr. That
That's an
hasn't-
L.
That hasn't left me for a long. I haven't worn that turtleneck since.
That was your soul.
Yeah, leaving
left
your
my body.
body.
Just
It left my
disappearing.
body. He was like, you have none of the same traits as him, but you kind of look like him. And I was just like, that doesn't, dude, stop saying anything. Just let it go.
Just please stop talking.
Please. It was rough that night. Almost as rough as this
Yeah,
hockey game.
dude, I was there. You want to go to the next Devs happy hour? Yuck, 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 yuck. Bro, I'm so in. We'll see you at Ball Arena. This is the internal monologue. This is how I hear it in my brain.
I genuinely hope people talk like that in real life.
That's how I'm going to start texting you exclusively. I'm going to send you voice memos of just that. Can you lead raids with that voice too?
Sure. I mean, it would kill my voice, but I could do it for a while.
I mean, it'd be fun though. Group 2, go ahead and shift to the right. Yeah. Whoa, don't stand in damage pools.
It'd be pretty funny.
This needs to become like a voice pack for DBM or
Yeah.
something.
Exactly.
Random Chad, California Chad does raid lead.
It's dangerously close to that SNL skit.
Which one?
The one where they take the 405.
Oh my god. I think we've confused people in the chat. It's okay.
Remember, bros, you do 0 damage if you're dead.
DPS. Why aren't you better?
Don't pop that res, homie. You just save it.
Well, sickness killed us all again. That's fine and expected. Healers, don't heal him.
That was my attitude towards everybody.
It's true.
I was very just like, I'm watching this guy take a lot of damage. Nah, he's fine. He's at 20%.
Yeah.
Oh, he's at 11%. I should start.
Maybe.
Damn,
Nah.
he died. Why are you taking so much damage? What's wrong with
If
you?
he dies, he dies.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
I
my
get
voice
very
is gonna stay
Ivan
that way.
Drago.
I'm
Like,
telling you.
Yeah.
yeah, that was my attitude as a healer. If he dies, he dies.
I wish we would have been playing a little bit longer. I feel like healing would have been a lot more fun. I definitely like starting as a DPS just because I had no idea how to play the game.
Yeah,
But I think at the end of it, I would have liked healing a lot more than trying to be DPS.
healing was
It's
the
too much
most fun I had
responsibility.
playing the game. I thought it was a lot of fun, but I also felt like the sting of like, this is why we're failing.
Yeah.
It's very rarely the healer's fault.
And there were certain fights where I was like,
Ain't
come
nothing
on,
we can do
come
about
on,
that. Yeah.
guys. Like, whatever that fucking boss fight was, we're just like watching people stand in, like, we would get to the second phase. You know, we go down the middle thing, and then you get into that second phase, and where we had to walk across the platform that was in, like, a cross.
Oh,
Yeah, it's against Sire.
Yeah,
that
thank
was-
you.
Yeah.
Denathrius, that's
Yeah.
the one,
That was brutal.
And it was like, we just could not handle the second phase of that fight.
Someone sends the sword through the entire raid.
whole
Yeah.
fucking team, and you're just like-
okay.
I just remember the first
Like-
time I ever hopped on with you guys was against Sludge Fist, and I had just leveled up my character and gotten to a point where I could even fight, and we just rammed our head against a wall for 3 straight hours and couldn't move anywhere. And you messaged me the
mean-
next day like, dude, we need to talk. This is not how this normally goes. Please don't leave.
Well, and like Sludgefist was like very specific punishing mechanics. That it was like you couldn't. I don't think you could have picked a worse fight to be
To jump
trying
in
to
on.
introduce to raiding on.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here like just trying to remember how to hit the buttons, and I'm like, this sucks, guys. What do I do?
Look, 22 and 22 would be a great story.
Yeah.
Honestly, just tie it up. Let us feel alive for a little while.
I have no faith.
No, of course not. But
Ye of little faith.
I don't even have faith that they score another goal in this game.
I feel like the top line has got one in them.
1948, 47, 46, 45, 44.
Very impressed by your counting skills, Rudo.
I do number good.
Have you heard that? I think it's Psycho Stick. They cover
Probably not.
bodies hit the floor, but it's like learning how to count. I'll send it to you after we're done.
Sounds wonderful.
It is awesome. Little jump here to start. I like it.
You talking like a caveman? Reminded me of last night when we were playing Battlefield. We played, you get thrown into 4-man squads.
Yeah.
And we had 3, and so our random was some dude whose name was Caveman. Spent the entire game, the whole game, in the very back edge of it, sniping people. That's all he did. Every single round he was in our squad, that's the only thing that he did, until one team tried to spawn camp us and killed him multiple times, and so we had to start fucking running around.
Unga boonga snipe good.
He didn't, though. He would finish a round, and he'd be like 7-2.
What
And
do
I'm
you?
like,
The fact that a caveman can shoot a rifle at all is impressive, dog.
I feel like I don't agree.
Why say many words when few words do trick?
I just feel like he would.
Toronto, ice puck, face
figure
off,
it out.
other
He'd be
side.
terrified of that thing. He would shoot it once and be like, "What the?"
I mean, he would have to be like shown how, right? Like once, like, all right, shoot that guy. You see the damage it did to him. Now just do this. Guns. Then a bald eagle comes flying in. The Team America, the Team America
World
theme song
Police.
starts.
America,
Just-
fuck yeah!
Talk about ahead of its time.
Wild.
So was basketball. They were making fun of all the arenas having sponsorships, and one of them was named after a tampon. But now you go and you look at it, and there's a crypto.com arena, and you're like, they might have been right about this. Yeah, that's icing. Still give it to him. Is that how Andreas Englund's going to stay in the lineup? He's going to lose foot races too?
He's already doing that.
Preparation H arena.
Yeah.
It's a really small arena.
I mean,
What are you doing?
the thing, like,
Skated right into your guy.
the problem is, what is the definition of a dynasty?
Yeah, I don't know
'Cause
how
I
you
know-
don't consider Chicago 3 and 6
Because
years.
I know historically it's 4 and 10, right? But the modern dynasty is the Chicago Blackhawks absolutely were one. I think you could make a case that Tampa Bay was one,
Tampa Bay could still be one.
I mean, Tampa Bay with 2 in a row and a third straight Cup final. Like,
and
come on.
like a perennial contender.
Well, and who's going
And,
to say
like-
they can't get back there?
like multiple
Me. 2
conference
to 3
finals
years? Well, okay,
appearances. I don't know. I get it. You would have to draw a line in the sand and say this is what a dynasty actually is.
Which I think the baseline, as much as I hate to say it, is Chicago.
Yeah, and that's
Certainly, yeah.
for the modern era, of course. Yeah, dance that guy.
Kale's like, yeah, if you want to come at me, I'll walk you. It's fine.
Oof. And the Bulls was an easy dynasty.
I mean, that's a genuine
6
dynasty.
championships in 8 years.
Yeah, there's
What are we
no
doing here?
no universe where that team's not a dynasty. Like,
And like the big caveat there of, well, the ones they didn't
they
win.
very well could have gone 8 for 8 if Jordan stayed in
Yeah.
business. But like,
Oh, that's a
that's
trip.
a trip.
What the fuck,
Hello?
man? Wait, I gotta ask. Am I allowed to complain about that call? Do I have permission to be unhappy
Nah,
about
dude,
that?
The refs are like, I got a New Year's party to get to, dog. We got to get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, just run the clock then. Let's go.
I'm here
good
for
with
it.
Call
I'm
that,
here
aren't they?
for it. If
We
they
got-
call that,
we got
I
a
go
post-game
home.
pod and a party and all kinds of shit. Let's go.
Wow, I guess not. Jesus. Woo. Hi, Nate.
That's a fucking trip, man.
Oh, that was LOC. I'm sorry. Salary cap dynasty equals Arizona. That's true. They are dominating that top pick.
No, they aren't.
Where are they right now in the standings?
Not last.
Like sixth
they're
from the
they're
bottom.
7
dude.
points ahead of Chicago. Actually, 9 after the win the other night.
That is a trip.
I don't know what more you want,
What
dog.
the fuck?
Even he's laughing about it.
He's like, you got a free goal tonight, and he's getting a trip, people. This is TJ Brody's world. I want to be TJ Brody tonight.
Drunk History Yotes edition? That sounds amazing.
Honestly, that sounds awesome. Give me that.
Yeah, we can't really do that because we don't really remember. We were too young
Yeah, it wouldn't be like.
to remember. Like I remember watching the games and going to them and stuff, but it's just different. It's a different way to consume information about
20
the
years
team.
from now, we can do drunk histories about this team.
Exactly.
How long was Wayne Gretzky the coach of the Coyotes?
Like 2 or
About
3
16
years?
seconds.
I think it was 2 or 3 years.
that feels like a fever dream to me.
It was, dude.
I think it feels like a fever dream to him too.
Little do we know, he actually gambled away the entire Coyotes.
I remember reading about that.
Fuck you! Are you kidding me with this?
I mean, that was offside.
no,
but-
it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
And if it was, make him do it on replay. Fuck you. Bullshit.
There's only one dynasty when it comes to lottery balls, and that's Taylor Hall.
All I get is a hand. I agree
You
with
can
him.
see the hand.
I don't know. New Jersey should have a lotto dynasty.
They should.
They won the lotto for the Adam Larson pick.
Yeah, that was Taylor Hall.
They won.
Or no, that wasn't. The one after that was Taylor Hall.
They won the lotto for Heischer.
Yep.
They won the lotto for Jack Hughes.
Yep. And that's it. So Edmonton
And I
win
think-
just as many,
I think they jumped up for Luke Hughes too.
but they didn't like win first.
I really like the energy Colorado's had, but where was this
For the
all
first
game?
Yeah, I
period
mean,
and a half. Yeah.
Really, like starting with that last power play they got, that should have been a goddamn penalty shot. They've
Penalty-
been fine, but also when it's 5-2, what the fuck does Toronto care?
Penalty shots in this economy? Never been done before. Let's go, Cogs.
Nope.
It's
He
Andrew
got his goal.
Cogliano.
He got his one goal for
He's
the
not
next
a
60 days.
He's not an effective hockey player right now, even with the goal he had.
Yeah, the goal he had helped cover up what a like truly awful game he had otherwise.
Yep. Do something cool, Ben.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh.
The Chicago Bulls dynasty is better than the Patriots.
Yeah, no shit.
By like
Six-
a lot.
Oh, yeah.
6 chips in 8 years is not something
Yeah.
that can be matched by I don't think anybody. Not in the modern era.
Definitely not. Yeah.
No.
Not since expansion started across the sports. What the pulled the end of
No, the
What the-
aglet came off.
How many championships does Bama have?
A lot.
4?
Is it 4 in like 8 years?
Something like that. That's also wildly impressive.
Yeah.
I think it might be harder to do in college
Oh yeah.
Oh, for sure.
because you're dealing with the volatility of teenagers.
Yeah.
Because because we see great recruiting classes turn into nothing all the time.
Oh yeah.
And Bama's just like, well, we recruit at an obscenely high level.
15-year-olds.
And then we also transition them into NFLers at an obscenely high
Yeah.
level. And the ones who don't make the NFL end up very, 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 very good college players.
Yep.
It's insane.
And they get like their pick of the litter for special teams guys. Like, oh, the number one punter, the number one kicker. Well, Bama.
Happy holidays, Smithy.
Well, and crazy enough to think about in that dynasty is that they have not really had successful pro quarterbacks up until Jalen Hurts.
Well, and now they're on a like Jalen, Tua,
Yeah.
and Mac. Like they've got 3 starters now.
Right. Because before that, what you had McCarron.
Oh, I mean, AJ McCarron had his. I mean, I guess he's a backup, right?
But yeah, not nearly the same level as a lot of those guys.
There hasn't really been a single school that has consistently churned
Quarterbacks. Yeah.
high-end quarterbacks.
I wonder who do you think is then who would you consider like QBU?
North Carolina State.
NC State, yeah, NC State does. That's for sure. That was a bummer when Devin Leary went out. That team was fun.
Because for a minute there, they had Russell Wilson, Mike Glennon, and Philip Rivers.
Yeah. And I was like, well, that's a string of decent QBs.
You know, North Dakota State had Carson Wentz and Trey Lance.
Yeah. They're playing North Dakota State's coming to Boulder in 24 or 25, I think.
I told Z we'd go to Buffs game because Dion.
Oh, hell yeah. Definitely go see primetime once.
Can't talk all that shit about CU, and then when they do something super cool, not be like, all right, I got to give it to them.
When they get blown out 48-17 in that first
It will
game.
be a great day because we will have had a nice day in the sun in Boulder. We will have tailgated with friends. It will still be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the refs have been terrible tonight. It's just so have the Avs.
Yeah.
The refs have a party to go to. Let's wrap this thing up and get out of here. They got to come to the DNVR bar for $3.
Yeah, $3 drinks.
$3
$3 drinks
drinkers.
for wine, well, and anything on tap.
Let's go. What else do you need?
They did not pay me to say that either. That's why I'm here.
We don't have anything top shelf here, so that's everything
Well,
$3.
we have you.
I was gonna say the only thing we have that's top shelf is Michael.
There you go. That's the correct answer. He's the only one tall enough to reach it, that's for sure.
Can you see I'm blushing on camera?
You got to tweet in emojis now, like that ballerina commercial.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah, I'm
Bro.
top shelf.
I'll see you at the DNVR bar.
Dude, I would love to make a fucking fake commercial. We should 100% make a fake commercial. The Avalanche community talks about cum a lot.
Have you ever wanted to be part of a Discord that posts gifs of big anime titties all the time?
Have you ever wanted to be extremely uncomfortable around other grown adults? Do we have the internet community for you? You thought you grew out of this when you turned 16. This is where we've been hiding. For some reason, we're all hockey fans.
Have you ever seen a grown man in cut-off jean shorts? Come and see Rudo at the DNVR bar. I put that on my shoulders, too, after they won the cup.
You sure did. Wasn't in jean shorts at that point.
Oh,
though.
did you put regular jeans back on?
Yeah, I wore the shorts for Game 5.
I guess I would remember touching your thighs. Seems like something I would never forget.
Talking shit about the Discord, but it's also, as far as I know, the only Discord that actually hangs out together.
It's true.
True.
Like, hanging out in voice chat, watching movies, playing video games together.
Ooh,
That's a
where's
trip.
Is that a trip?
Apparently not. Okay, they called it.
Just score here. Make this interesting. Come on.
They should invent intentional fouls in the NHL and give penalty shots for on-purpose penalties. I'm here for it.
I tweeted bad about Georgiev, and
People got mad,
yeah.
as usual. That was actually a sick dad from Taves, not going to lie.
Hey, ice is slippery, you know?
It's true.
Rumor has it. You can't tweet anything positive or negative about a goaltender without
Yeah,
somebody
you
being
get,
like,
you get crucified
well,
either
because
way.
if you say something good about a goaltender, it's, well, look at the team that he's playing behind. Anybody could do that. And then if it's a bad thing, then it's, well, the team in front of him is terrible. Look at how bad the defense is every night. And you're like, really? The defense is the reason why TJ Brody scored a fucking laugher of a goal from the blue line? You kidding me? Why Mitch Marner scored a goal where Georgiev is standing up watching it go by him? Jesus.
Let's get one here. Just something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No hope.
Let's,
2022
Right
must
here.
end in immense pain for everyone.
there's
That's
no
the
way.
rule.
There's no way. There's not a single thing that can happen tonight that would erase all the joy of 2022 for
No.
Avalanche.
And
Not-
that's why it must end in sadness.
Sadness is fine, but are you kidding me? They want a Stanley Cup.
Oh yeah,
man.
like the year of the whole, you're chilling.
I don't even
Just
call this sadness. I call it moderate. I call this disappointed dad face
fuck
hockey.
yeah! Look at that fake shot. That
Imagine-
was so close to being maximum calculated.
imagine the Avs if they had one dude who could pick rebounds. Like
They do. He's
I
hurt.
know, Landy's dead though, so
Both of them are hurt.
Val is also dead.
Yeah, those are the two guys that you're putting two big wide load butts in front of the net and saying, all right, go out battle other
Big little wide
butts.
butts.
What?
Big little wide butts.
Yeah.
Wide load butts.
Yeah, wide
big
load.
little wide load. Which a little wide load is still pretty wide.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Great
that's
time.
bad.
This is like extra bad.
More calculated.
You get careful of that.
Oh
trap
my
ball.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, it's true. We haven't had a classic JoJo moment in this game.
We have not had a bizarre adventure from JoJo
Yeah,
yet.
one of those would help. That looked like it was off.
You ready? The world. I can't do it very well.
No. You want to do the lean on camera?
The lean?
Yeah. The JoJo lean.
I don't actually watch that show.
Oh, okay.
I don't know anything about it.
It's a big thing on the TikToks.
Okay. I just know the one person says Zawirldo to
Yeah.
use his thing and then time stops or whatever the fuck.
Man, I love when I use my thing and time stops. It's the fucking best.
Oh my god.
Is that why I don't last very long? Because time stops?
Exactly. It's always my excuse.
What are you doing?
Look, I'm a time lord. I just pushed pause, fast forwarded to the end, had all the fun in between, and now you're just getting the end result. You thought it was only 11 seconds, but it was actually like 11 minutes. Hell yeah. Fuck you, Connor. Oh, and then Connor made a nice play. That's what Connor does. Time to trade for a new goalie, huh? Yeah, those are readily available at this time of year for teams that have no cap space.
Wonder what Timmins is going to get this year. He's UFA, I believe, or is he still RFA?
No, he'll be
Still an
RFA. And he will get nothing because he's going to get hurt in 10 games again.
Yeah.
He will get nothing.
You will get nothing and like it. That's kind of the life of
I
anybody.
just can't believe Arizona just gave him away.
Yeah, that was wild.
Oh my gosh. All of that was such good hockey. Reminds you how good some of these guys can be when they're together.
And now this is a 2-on-0? Oh, God.
You're
That
fine.
close to a
You're
2-on-0.
fine. It's all good.
At least this period has gone quickly.
Dude, it's been nice. Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Oh boy.
Oh, my God. That didn't go in.
Oh my god. What is
Holy
this hockey
shit.
game?
Oh,
What
what
is
the
this?
hell was that? Did everyone in the Avs just like shut off for 5 seconds there? Like,
Not JoJo. He was properly wound up.
was he?
Yeah.
To not cover the net effectively?
Yo, did any of those pucks go in?
No!
No!
At least one of them went past him.
Look, lots of pucks go past goalies.
All right, gents. I think it's a good time for me to make my exit.
All right.
Pleasure, as
Love
always.
you, boo.
Thank you. Love you.
It was fun. See? Look at that.
Look at this.
He's fine. Look at that.
But still can't score.
He still can't. It's true.
He's covering so much net there.
There's like 2 feet open that Kerfoot had to shoot at, and he ripped it off the crossbar.
It's fine. It's fine. No. JoJo's been a third goaltender his entire Avalanche tenure.
Yep. He was never billed as a backup.
Yeah, he was only a backup the 1 year because they had it.
They went out and got him because they were down 2 goaltenders.
Exactly.
So, like,
And Hunter Miska was like falling
was
apart.
very clearly not even
Yeah.
a third
Like
stringer.
his
yeah.
NHL hopes were like disintegrating in front of us.
Yeah. The watch longs are nice for terrible hockey games.
Yeah, like the cool thing about the watch alongs is honestly just like we're all going through this together.
Yep.
Like it's like
we can all sit here and bitch at each other.
nothing sucks more than watching your team get
And
waxed
just
by yourself.
steaming angry
And
about
you're
it
just
on
like,
your
I
couch.
have nobody to
yeah.
talk to. I have nothing to vent about. All of this is bullshit.
Bednar with the 5-minute goalie
with the,
poll.
with the
yeah.
who fucking cares goalie
Yeah.
poll. I will tell you right now, they're beating Vegas.
I believe it.
I missed him.
Yeah, I can't wait for him next game when he has his legs under him. Okay.
Can we get fucking good Miko and good Nate at the same time? All right, that's good for my fantasy team, I guess. I have
The
no
Avs
idea what's
actually
going on
gave
with
up
it,
a 2-on-0 without a goalie in net. That was impressive.
though. I mean, who cares though?
I know. It doesn't.
you're going for
I
it.
get who gives a shit. It's just funny to watch. I mean, who knows? If the Avs are healthy, it's probably a different game, but maybe they shit the bed with them too.
A healthy-ish Avs with JoJo and Ned gave up like 8 of these things.
Yeah,
to
last year.
Toronto,
Literally
in
last
Toronto.
year.
Yeah.
So you never know.
All right.
Are you writing a title right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ben Meyer's king of the game?
Get fucked.
I mean, can we just choose a fucking weird one just because
We can
who
choose
gives
a
shit?
weird one, but we're not choosing one of the dudes who took a penalty.
Dude, it should be an ironic king of the game.
All right, let me see how much time
Ben
Jacob
Myers,
McDonald
Curtis
played.
McDermott, Eric Johnson, Georgiev.
Dude, give it to JoJo. He didn't get scored on.
Dude, that would be fucking hilarious. I'm in it. I'm in for this. And our king of the game is Jonas Johansson. Did not give up a goal. No, timekeeper is not the king of the game because he dared to stop this clock.
He should have ran that thing if he wanted king of the game.
Yeah, that'll be my headline. Avalanche get cheeks clapped. Somebody go get Yaya so we can get going.
Where'd he go?
He's probably downstairs talking to Marissa again.
Just add him. His phone will buzz. Did Barons play well? You could give him king of the game. I don't know.
Did you see that his game score has been really high?
Neat.
So meaningful.
You know who else had a good game score tonight, I bet? JoJo.
He's going to have a perfect game score.
Yeah, let's fucking
Well,
go.
I'm just going to give you the stuff right now so that when it ends, we can get at it. We can do it and get out of here.
Make the king of the game for us right now.
You guys are really trying to get the most out of it.
Yeah, the fuck we are. Dude, this game doesn't deserve a 60-second rundown. I don't even think we do one.
Who scored their second goal?
The Avs? Or
Yeah.
it was Austin
Malkin.
Matthews, really, but Taves got credit
Taves
for the
is
goal.
the one that gets
yeah.
credit. You're right. Yeah. That's why I don't fucking remember it. It was bullshit. Can Eddie be king of the game? That would be fun, actually. we should pick a community member to be king of the game. Yeah.
We can make Sadie king of the game. Send us a picture.
Oof. I actually think it'd be super funny if we were like, you guys, send us puppy pictures.
Straight up.
King
Do
of the
it.
game. King of the game will be
Nah, just send us
emotional support animals after this beatdown.
Send puppy pictures. We'll just play them throughout the really short post-game show to make you guys happy.
All right. If you're wrong about them losing 10 in a row, you don't get to make a prediction anymore. There are consequences to big, bold takes.
All right, game's over officially. We will do a post-game. I promise you it won't be that long, but tune in and cry or smile or vibe or get drunk. I don't know. Do whatever you want to do. We'll talk to you in a minute.